Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Hernandez, and let's get this day started. So right now it is about 2:30 a.m. in the morning. Gonna be hitting the road at 2:45. We gotta get a good 5-mile run in this morning. Come right back, stretch out a little bit, get hydrated, and then get ready to get right back into it and go straight to the gym. And just gonna take you along the way with me all day today. Show you guys how my Sundays go, a day in the life, a vlog, and yeah. So let's get to it. We got a 5-mile run to knock out real quick, and a busy day ahead of us, like always. So yeah, let's get it. So alright guys, just finished up a 5-mile run, and then we did a half-mile cool down. So let me get my phone. I'll show you guys my splits on how everything went. It was a fairly easy pace, and picked it up gradually as we went mile per mile. So let's see. So I wear a Garmin watch. I don't wear the Apple Watch, but on the Garmin watch, what it does is it connects to an app on your phone, just like an Apple Watch would. And what it does is it gives you your splits, your heart rates. It shows the map that you ran, shows you all the stats for your running. And let me see, one second. It's updating my current workout, and as soon as it updates, I'll show you guys what it says. So alright guys, it just finished updating my current running time. And so right here, let me get it for you. So here's the overall stats of the run that I did. Let that focus in right there. So it shows my mileage, my total time, and the calories that I burned on it. And then right down below right here, it tells me the route that I ran, and it uses color pattern and color tone to tell you exactly like where you slowed down, where you picked up your speed, where your heart rate was the highest, and just it gives you the stats through your run. So if you need to calculate in and dial in your like, say you slow down around mile 3, you see that where you need to pick it back up. And then, like for me, one of the problems that I had was into a run, I would do a good 1, 2, 3 miles, and then as soon as I hit the 4th mile, you would see a dip to where I would run about 20 seconds slower or 30 seconds slower, and then gradually up to the 4th, 5th, 6th, you would see that I would fall back into pace. So I realized that somewhere in there's a problem that I needed to adjust. Either it be something starts to hurt, either it's only mental. Most times there's something mental that you're feeling a burn, because normally around that mileage, for me, for some reason, right when I hit like about 4 or 5, I start to feel some kind of burn, and you just got to push through it. And once you push through it, honestly, it kind of just goes away. And that's why, like, my splits right now, I'm gonna show you, they pick up gradually. And so today we ran 5 miles, and so here's my splits. I'll show you guys right now. But I ran for 5 miles. First mile was 8:44, second was a 8:38, third was a 8:40, fourth was a 7:55, fifth was a 7:40. So here's those stats so you guys can see it. Sorry for the glare, but if you guys can see that, there we go. So those were the splits. It actually felt really good as it's starting to cool down. I've always felt that I felt better running in the cool than the heat. I mean, I am from Blythe, California, and I've ran cross country and track I ran cross country all 4 years of high school, and I ran track, I believe, also all 4 years as well. And it gets really hot during cross country season. We're talking like 110 and sometimes 120, and we were always out there running. We ran next to fields, so the humidity was always high, and you kind of just got to push through it. So I mean, anytime it came to running the cool, it was always like amazing, and I always ran a lot better. So it's definitely cool. It's cooling down now. The heat is definitely killer. So yeah, so that concludes today's run for the morning time. And then next up, I'm gonna stretch right now, hydrate a little bit, and then get ready for the gym. So let's get to it. Let's clip to the workout footage. Alright, so what's going on, guys? Gonna be taking my pre-workout, and then we're gonna get going. So now I got Miss Melody on the camera. Honestly, you guys should go give her a follow on Instagram. I'll drop her Instagram link down below in the description. Go give her a follow, because without her, she wouldn't be able to, we wouldn't be able to bring these videos like this all the time. She is the camera girl, and she does all of my recording. And right now it is 4:18, and on some days she even wakes up at 2 a.m. to get this footage for me. So I mean, I don't know many people that would do that for me. She's a main supporter, so I would very appreciate it if you guys go in my description, click on her link, and go give her a follow on both her accounts. I know one of them is her personal, and the other one is her business account. If you guys are into arts and crafts and personal, like DIY handmade stuff, like stuff you find at Hobby Lobby, she makes that stuff herself, and she's also learned how to make clothing. So there's a big shout out for her. This wouldn't be happening without her, so make sure you go give her a follow. Let's get it. Let's get straight to the gym, and let's go.
Swallow your pride, there's nowhere to hide. What would you decide when it's on the line? If it's do or die, would you compromise, or would you stand through the storm and roll with the tide? Would you be the one to fight or the one to hide? You can never touch the sky if you don't try to fly. Rocky roads, but we stayed unshakable. Been through it all and we still unbreakable.
Alright guys, so right now we're hitting 3 plates right now. That's 315. Actually, I normally do high bar, but today I'm actually pushing it with low bar and going for a higher rep range of 5 to 6. And after that, just we're just gonna go on and keep on going with the burnouts of legs. But yeah, right now we're doing some low bar squats. Low bar is, for me, I can lift more weight with low bar. It just feels like a better, tighter position than high bar. But I always like to implement high bar, and in my squats, it kind of coincides and helps your low bar squat, and vice versa. So
We don't fold, won't take no. We don't slow down, we don't go. Shaking low, we are in control. Can I let this go? Hustle's all I know. We be on it. Really, we be on it, working hard, cause my opponents, I won't let them get a moment. I ain't flexing, I ain't bragging, I ain't boasting. But when it come to greatness, man, I swear that we the closest. All it took was hard work. Life give you a hand, better make them cars work. Now we pressing buttons just to make the cars work. Took a little time, but it paid off. Thankful, could either be a boss or being laid off. Swallow your pride, there's nowhere to hide. What would you decide when it's on the line? If it's do or die, would you compromise, or would you stand through the storm?
hey guys, so quick tip, if you want to get a booty like Kim K, you want to hit them heavy squats. Squats all day, every day, get you that booty like Kim K. You better watch out.
And roll with the tide. Would you be the one to fight or the one to hide? You can never touch the sky if you don't try to fly. Rocky roads, but we stayed unshakable. Been through it all and we still unbreakable. It's your time to shine. Started way behind, now you lead the line. Yeah, I think it's time. It's your time to go. Been a star from the start, now it's time to show. Say you working hard, well let's work some more. Say you on your job, time to let them know that you can't be stopped. You will not flop, give it all that you got, so you stay at the top. Alex. You a fucking fool for this shit. Appreciate that one. S. I think it's time to put them in their place. I'ma have to set them straight. You don't know me. You don't know where I'm from or what I had to do to get this plate. Hey, let me paint a picture. Everybody dissing, acting like it wasn't cool to listen. Now look at me. I say now look at me. Let me get it started. Yo, the rhyme's been the dumbest since day one. Said I want this shit, then my mama said pray son. I ain't got no hidden motives. I'ma get a bullet, fill it with some Folgers, then pull that motherfucker till they wake up. Straight up, the illest out the funk. Illustrate my life, they gon' feel it when it thump. I'm about inventive as they come. The time it took to get here was expensive and I spent it in the slums. This rapping shit fast and quick. I just spent 150 on some activists. Tell me, why all y'all acting like y'all be living like it ain't no afterlife? I'm tired of the weak shit. Listen here, I end your whole career if you sneak this, peep this. People ain't understand I'm a prodigy. Now they saying you gotta see, but I ain't really fucking with apologies. Now I got people calling me, talking about what they remember when. Well, you don't fuck with me no more, man. Get the fuck out my face. Y'all ain't fuck with me back then. Now I got people calling me, talking about what they remember when. Get the fuck out my face. Y'all ain't fuck with me back then. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. So now you're doing your thing, staying true to the game. But keep your stuff, don't get consumed by the fame. When you make the cut, what you gon' do with the pain? They gon' come to you for the flame, but still try to ruin your name.
Gotta stay hydrated, guys. Gotta get that live cereal. I like to eat it with bananas. Tastes pretty good.
That was weird.
Chick loves her pumpkin spice. Now this stuff right here is a shit, guys. It's 100% grass-fed ground beef patties. Grass-fed. It's the way to go. Getting tired of just drinking water and you like to just change it up. I like to drink plain tea. This is pure black tea, so there's no sugars, 0 calories, nothing. All I'll do is I'll get some Splenda packets, and then I'll pour a couple of those into it, and then that's all. And then this is something I'll drink on the side. Look at those. I would try them, but Joe Rogan says not to eat them, so we don't eat them. So where are we going today, babe?
We're going to Joann's. Don't look at my mess. This is what a craft show looks like, okay? Leave it alone.
Oh, jeez.
What's bad, babe?
So, alright guys, we're actually going to Joann's because Melanie has to get some fabric to recreate a, what is it?
I'm doing this Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas outfit. And I'll try to show you. I threw it in the trash.
Yeah, she's gonna hand make everything. Well, except for the wig, obviously. But she's gonna remake the dress herself.
I never sewn a dress before. This is obviously a look scrap because I didn't finish because I did not like the colors. But I personally didn't like it. The colors aren't me. So I'm going to go more dark Sally, like darker colors, not a lot of bright colors. I do have a red wig, and then I'm going to be painted blue. So I feel like darker colors would kind of contrast good.
Yeah, so we'll find out, and then after that we're actually going to Best Buy to get some proper lighting. So that way when we, when actually Melanie sells stuff, we can actually take good product pictures of it.
Yeah, because since we have a better camera, it could be easier for me to take photos for Etsy, because when you're on Etsy, it's all about your photos. So pretty excited because I have the Etsy shop, but there's nothing on it because I haven't took any pictures yet.
Yeah, so there we go, and then it'll also help out when I need to use them, so to make my own lighting. So we'll see from here, and who knows, we're going to Best Buy, so it's like a toy store. So
Yeah, he's not allowed to be in there for a long time.
Yeah.
Only a little time.
I don't
It's like
know.
me and Joanne's.
Exactly. So let's go. What do you want?
Hi, Chuck.
Hi there, thanks for choosing Starbucks. What can I get started for you today?
Hi, could I get a medium hot chocolate?
Okay.
And can I get a venti Starbucks double shot?
And say Starbucks double shot on ice, okay?
And can I get it with white mocha instead of classic?
Okay.
And sweet cream?
Okay.
And a slice of pumpkin bread, and that'll be all.
A slice of pumpkin loaf warmed up.
No thank you.
Okay.
That'll be all.
12:45. I'll see you here. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So after barely surviving Joanne's, I don't know why I agreed to go in there.
Because you love him.
I'm nearly falling asleep, and I need a coffee.
Drama.
So, new favorite drink. It's a venti Starbucks double shot, but I had white mocha and I add some sweet cream to it. The last time at Starbucks, the girl told me that I should try it because it'll make it sweeter. And I mean, if you just get a Starbucks double shot plain, I used to do that and it tastes horrible. It's just pure espresso shots with like no sweetener at all. So literally all the different drinks I've had have all been recommended to me, and they're all really strong. So yeah, but now off to Best Buy, and we're gonna get actually some better lighting, and we're gonna get big thing. We're actually gonna get some batteries for the camera because when we were filming the workout footage, it actually died on us, and we filmed like the rest of the workout footage on our iPhone. So yeah, well, let's go to Best Buy.
Alright, let's go. Alright guys, so we just got back from Best Buy with our little bit of adjustments on stuff. So we got the GorillaPod rig update. It's so that way we can add lights to it and add a second camera to it or our phone if we need to, and that's necessary to put the light on that we just got. So for the light, we went with this one right here. It's a light up multi-mode RGB, a rainbow light. Basically does everything from podcast, documentaries. It's an outside light. It's strong enough. You can change the settings and the lights, the colors, everything to whatever you need it to do. So yeah, it's a pretty dope light. And then top it all off. The main part of it all was to get a Joby GorillaPod. And now the Joby GorillaPod isn't just any tripod. It's actually like a multi-purpose tripod. It does a lot of different things. So you can actually wrap it around like poles. You can just move the legs around in different ways that a regular tripod couldn't move around in. And then with that adjustment, it adds light. So that way when we do like up close, what's it called? Just reviews on stuff, or just showing like a better lighting and different settings, or outside when it's dark, we can always just get you better content. And since we have the microphone now, we kind of just got the whole setup ready to go. It's also, this light's very good for podcasting, which I mean, like I told you guys, we're going to be getting into podcasting. So when we get that going, we now have the light, we have the microphone, and I do have the GoPro also. And honestly, the iPhone 10, iPhone 11, iPhone 12, so forth, they have very good cameras for vlogging, videography. They make very good cinematic footage. You guys will see once I post up this video, you'll see that in some of the gym footage, the battery actually died in my Canon M50 camera, and we actually had to improvise and use the iPhone 10 camera. and it actually came out pretty good. Honestly, it all depends on how you use it and how good your editing skills are. So I'm sad that I didn't get to use my new camera for all of it, but I mean, hey, it's not just about the materials you have, it's about the skills that you learn. And yeah, so you guys will see in the video I upload on Wednesday, the 21st, so you'll see. So yeah, we're gonna open all this stuff and test it all out. I'll probably show you guys a little review, just show you guys how it goes, and maybe go over all my little my camera gear, so that way for other YouTubers that want to get into it, because I am a beginning YouTuber, I've only been doing it for a month, I can show you all the equipment I have, and yeah, just show you guys what I use on a day-to-day for all the content. So let's get to it. Alright, so I got it all set up now, all the new stuff that we got, the tripod and whatnot. So this is what it looks like right here. You got the Joby GorillaPod all set up with the 2 extended arms, which are attachments, and then the new light right here. It's actually, after testing it out right now, almost blinding myself, it's actually very bright, like super bright. And yeah, so it's gonna actually be pretty dope. I can't wait to use it on just anything, honestly. It's pretty dope. Watch, look, here it goes. Hopefully I don't blind you guys. So you just flip this switch and look at that. Thing's super bright, like super bright. And it also changes colors. I think it's this one. Yeah, see, so you can change the colors on it. Let's see, from red to green, blue, and then it goes to flash mode, I believe. Let's see. Well, that just raises the light. Has different modes, so that's for the flash, and then you just got the light. So it's got those 3 different settings. It's also a power bank, so you can charge your phone through it too. It's actually, I didn't know that, so it's pretty dope. Can't wait to use it all for all the little different things that we're gonna be doing. So alright guys, so what's going on? Just woke up from a short nap, and so yeah, so it's basically concluding today's vlog. I'm just basically gonna cook dinner probably in a little bit, probably have some grass-fed burgers. Honestly, I like to keep all my meats through grass-fed or eating turkey instead of ground beef. I want to start ordering elk, just I gotta find a place that sells it, and also that stuff can be expensive, so I mean we'll see how that goes. But when I do find it, and I do find it for a good price, I will be buying it. In the near future, I would love to go elk hunting. I know there's a few people that subscribe to my YouTube channel, that follow me on Instagram, that are big supporters, that are elk hunters. Maybe one day I'll be able to collab with them. I don't know. Who knows? The future is untold, but you never know what could happen. So, anyways, I did say that I was going to tell you guys what I use to make my YouTube videos for any up-and-coming YouTubers. Since I am only 1 month in, I see the best time to tell you guys that what I use. So basically, for a drone, I use a DJI Mavic 2 Air 2, and that one I did a lot of research into, and they said that that's a really good all-around drone, especially to practice on too. I mean, I would love to go to the Pro eventually, or even bigger drones, but I mean, right now that one just does everything I needed to do, and I'm still learning. So I'm learning. I like to do it for a lot of B-roll, a lot of camera editing, to tell a setting. I didn't get to take it out today because of other stuff. Had a lot of other errands and chores to do, because I mean, Sunday's my only day off. Besides that, I'm always busy. So that's for the drone. For my camera, I use a Canon M50, and I got it with the kit lens, which is, I believe, a 15 to 45 mm, and I just recently got an adapter so that way I can use EF lenses, and I got a 50 mm 1.8 camera for that, and that is basically what I'll be using for photography. It does give a pretty good video setting. It's just that, like, it doesn't have image stabilization, so the footage will be a little shaky. So I like to use my 15 to 45 kit lens when I am vlogging, because it has image stabilization inside of the lens. Right now I'm using actually the Gorilla tripod for this video right now, and the lighting. I really love the lighting. It's really growing on me. I really like it, and I am using a Rode what's it called? A Rode mic, the one with the they call it a dead cat or whatever, the fuzzy ball, whatever that you put on it, and I use that, and it actually keeps all the wind down. I've been that's one thing I really wanted to get correct starting in YouTube was audio. So besides that, I have a GoPro Hero 7, which is what I use for the kayaking footage. That is also what I'll be using for my mountain biking footage and so forth. I like to use that on the side for action cameras. And there's gonna be a lot of lenses I want to get into later, but I don't got them yet. So when I do, I'll definitely update you guys on those. For my editing, I do use my MacBook, just my Mac. That's all I use right here, and that's about all I use for editing. I don't use no crazy computer or anything. It does everything I need it to. And as for the editing software, I am learning how to use DaVinci Resolve. They have it for free, and you could also buy the pro version, which I'm not sure how much it is, but the free version does everything I needed to. I'm still learning, so that's where I do all my color grading and my first round of editing. I do multiple rounds of editing, and the first clips are the hard clips that I do all my color grading on is on DaVinci Resolve. Soon enough, I would like to just use only DaVinci Resolve, but as I keep learning, I use DaVinci Resolve for the first start of my editing process, and then I go on to iMovie for the final product. And then I am going to be doing Adobe Premiere Pro, and I will be teaching myself how to do that also. So yeah, that's what I basically use right now for my editing process. A lot goes into it. I'll probably be editing for anywhere from 2 to 3 days just on color grading and making sure that the cutscenes are very smooth. I'm getting better at it. We're getting better at it, and yeah, it's just gonna keep getting better and better, and better content for you guys. So yeah, right now we are just enjoying ourselves watching the Shining, and just enjoying spooky season. So just that, and hanging out with the dogs. Probably gonna be going to bed in about like an hour and a half, 2 hours, because I do gotta wake up at 2:15, 2:30 to get the day started and go for a run, gym, work, so forth. You know, the daily usual grind. So stay at it, guys. Keep hustling, and just live your life. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Drop a comment if you have any questions. I will respond, I promise. Go follow me on Instagram. Go follow me on Twitter. Make sure you go follow Miss Mel D on her Instagram to show some support, because without her, most of these videos would not have the great footage that they always have. So peace out, guys. Have a good one.